For our tail of the tape, it's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. One of the slickest heavyweights of all time. 6 foot tall, 201 pounds. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the bronze bomber. 6 foot 7 inches tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina, a true heavyweight superstar. The bronze bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Bora, esquipa aí, bora.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world.
Cara, mó das antigas, mó inocente. Olha lá os bracinhos. Olha o seu, olha lá o tamanho 2 vezes maior. Vai afundar meu jogador, velho.
WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment.
Baixinho, cara, lá, perninha de frango. Olha lá, olha o tamanhozinho dele. Tá porra. Ah não, Bruno. Olha só.
Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Jab misses. Swing and a miss with the jab.
Ei!
Straight right just misses.
Pode ficar cansando o cara. Olha lá, cansa rapidinho.
The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about
Porra, é
to
difícil acertar esse cara altão.
We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Ai, tô falando.
He misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Eita.
That jab scores. And that straight got him. He didn't take that jab well at all. A very competitive round. Oh, wait a minute.
Ai, ai, ai. Levei na lata. Ai, tô tonto.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get the focus, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath. Give him in, kid. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only 1 round that you've lost. Still letting you pass.
And there's the bell for round 2.
Nossa, é muito mais forte.
To find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, leave.
Whoa, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
Eita, eu tô eletrizado, ó.
That
going to see the finish there. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Oh, Deus, ficou bravo.
Get back on it.
Ai!
Looks like they've shaken it off. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. Ooh, that really affected
De novo.
There. Did you see that? Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Into the fray. Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can call again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Straight right just misses. Took that one in a bad way. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Hey.
Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just the same again.
Don't try so much. A boneca é maior, velho, mais forte. Esse aqui vai ali.
Who's going to land the first shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on. Incredible work rate. Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Oh, Johnny. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Isso é muito rápido meu, velho.
But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
Dá 2 golpes, a força vai lá embaixo.
Couldn't land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Vai ser no ponto, moleque. Os dois estão muito fracos.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off. Swing and a miss with the hook. And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with the right hook. fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands.
Peguei teu ponto fraco.
Vou mais baixo, tentar lá no cima nesse
Perfect counter shot.
Olha isso.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter shot.
Ó, Rock Balboa.
Failing to hold that.
Ai, 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 ai.
Patterson's rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. And there's the bell for round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Eita, ficou mole, ficou mole.
Stamina is off the charts.
Ei, ei, em cima e embaixo. Em cima e embaixo.
Right up the middle. The stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. Trying to land that jab.
O olho tá inchado, o olho tá inchado.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Que bosta.
All three judges here are gonna give
Olha
that
teu olho,
round
vamos
to
ver teu
you.
olho. Teu olho tá ruim, teu olho tá ruim.
Make look so easy.
Bebeu uma aroeira, pedreiro. Olha lá, olho baixo, ó. Ó, 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 ó. Ih, levou na cara.
This is the beginning of round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you gotta think of. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them. They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They exchange punches. Can't find a home with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Ei, pegou outro.
this fight
Ai.
is, has he punched himself out? And he misses with that jab.
É a técnica do Negão.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out?
Toma.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And down goes Imagine seeing this punch coming and
É os dois de baixo aqui, ó. Eu minei a linha de cintura dele.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
And there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see
Pô,
what
tá
he can
ganhando
do
por
here.
ponto, velho.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Eita!
Well done with that counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
Eita! O que foi?
Paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Ixi!
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue.
Disparou a luta, maluco. Atendimento médico. Vem, negão.
Swing and a miss with that hook.
Eita, de novo!
The straight right just misses.
De novo! O baixinho vai ganhar.
How about that time counter shot? He misses with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Caralho, que trocação. Sabia não, você não trouxe pra nós não? Agora o meu olhinho deu uma inchada. Não precisa não.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Beautiful counter shot. And Deontay Wilder.
Ah, perdi a minha força. Já foi pra cima.
Now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot.
Você vai encaixar o soco.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not.
Eita, para de novo, negão. Você tá levando muita surra. Ixi, fui eu agora.
And the referee's going to allow them to fight.
Olha o olho. Caiu. Ah, porra.
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Agora é tudo.
Beaten so badly this fight, you almost hope that it stopped, and it is over. TKO.
Acabou. Ganhei, moleque.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
The TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they
Não
finish
precisa
the
disso
story
não,
too early.
mano.
It's like being
Tá
kicked
cheio de
out of
coisa,
the
hein?
club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blood
Tá
new one.
bom, uma foto pra...
Você ganhou?
Ganhei. Eu ganhei o primeiro. Local. Carreira. Ulysses Carre. Tem um online pra ver como é que os caras lutam. Deve descer o cacete, né? Cheio de frescura.